Hi everyone and welcome back to Colette's Marine Tank. Today for the first time ever I am filming on a landscape rotation for you. I'm going to try my best to do as many of these videos now on this type of, what do you want to call it, portfolio? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try my best to do these videos more on a landscape vision for you. I've got some updates for you, a really exciting new update. No, not everyone follows me on Instagram, so you may not have seen this. If you have, then great, I've got some more updates for you. So, new update is I am upgrading my new tank. To a new tank, should I say. So my Redsea Reefer 200XL has done me an absolute wonder. It did me through lockdown. It's kept me occupied. It's also massively helped with forming social media for it, and I just love the journey that I've been on with this tank. It's an amazing tank, and to be honest, I've been wanting to upgrade from the moment I got it, just because I always want more and never want to stop wanting more. But at the same time, I'm going to be very sad to see it go, because I think that the Cube is an amazing tank. You want to know what I'm upgrading to now, don't you? So the 350 litre Redsea Reefer is what I've decided to go for. And there was a few different tanks that I was looking at, not gonna lie. I really liked the DD Pro 1200. It was a really nice tank. It was the same dimensions. There was too much cabinet choice, which is also a really good thing, but I just needed white. Sorry, back to it. Yeah, I ended up going for the 350 litre Redsea Reefer. Reason for that is because I had an exact gap that I needed to fill, and it's to the end of where my tank is currently. It will actually go to the end of where the stairs are currently. So it fits perfect in that gap. So that's one reason. I also love my Redsea tank that I've got now. And I've always, since being a little girl, wanted a Redsea tank. And when I got one, I was over the moon, and I've never had any never heard anything bad about it, never had any bad reviews, nothing. A lot of people said go for Waterbox. Now, this isn't me trying to slag off Waterbox in any way, shape or form, because I never would slag off a company. But everyone that I know that has purchased a Waterbox recently has ended up having issues when it's arrived, all cosmetic, and then they've had to wait months before getting another one. And I really, really am impatient as it is, and don't want to ever have to be in that situation where I've got to wait. So if I can get a tank delivered that I know is going to be a really good tank, then I'm happy to do that. I know people have a lot of reservations about Redsea because there was some that leaked and you know, other issues, but there's also something wrong with every type of brand. Anyone could tell me that there's something wrong with it. It's just one of those things. I really like my Redsea, and I'm hoping I have a good experience with the 350 as well as I did with the 200XL, because that tank has been amazing, stood the test of time. So yeah, so I'm getting it from Crack and Corals. Oh, we just dropped the towel, but there you go. So that's where we're getting it from, and it's being delivered on the 24th of this month, so next Thursday. So I've got 1 week countdown. That's one side. I have got some things that have arrived already for the new tank, so I'm sharing those things with you right now. This is one of the things that has arrived. It's a 3D printed grue. My idea to do with grue is to fill his head with sand and to put a amazing new torch coral in the top of it and have its hair waving about. So that's something I've wanted for a long time. I did ask for it a long time ago, but my friend Simon, Kraken Reef Simon is his name on Instagram, he's just decided to get back into this, and he's finally made me my grue. I also had some random flow generators made as well, but I've actually put them on the Redsea Reefer 200 because I was just too excited to try them out. So I will be moving those over to the new tank when that comes. Okay, next thing that I've ordered, for the new tank, I've taken something that I love on this tank that I currently have, and I wanted it on the next tank. So I ordered some bright pink neon under the blues. It looks amazing, as you can see there. Vinyl. This is waterproof vinyl once it's on, and it's just gorgeous. I love that my sump is bright pink and it lights up. So I've also got some bright pink neon lights to go in my sump area too. So there is going to be a lot of pink in there, but that's me and that's how I like it. I'm also going to be covering my sump bottom with white vinyl. Reason being is because I've seen people do this recently and it's really easy to see the dirt that you need to remove and the detritus, poo and all the rest of it, if you've got a white bottom, because the black bottom you can't really see all of the poo and everything that collects on the bottom, the debris. So last but not least to show you today is my two new heaters. So these two heaters are 350 watts each, and the aquarium heating and cooling controllers. I've got two. I've got a backup and one to go on the tank, and then I've got the same for the heaters. It's always good to have a backup of each. If you can afford it at the time, I would say do it, because it's what if something goes wrong, or what if one of them doesn't work, or it overheats and you've not got a backup in, you'd be running out to the shop quickly to try and get something to fix it, and if it's middle of the night, you've not got that, you know, things could go wrong. So it's always great to not risk that. So this is what I've got. So I'm very excited to try these. I have never had these before. These two brands before. I've had Inkbird heating controller, and I've just used the standard heater that's come in the shops that I've been into. So I've heard great things about D&D, the Aquarium Solution heater and controllers, and I'm happy to try them. I've got their dosing Pro doser, and that's great. So yeah, so we'll get that going along with the Pro doser that I've got. So that's it in terms of new things that I've got for this tank. The other thing that I have had arrive, and it arrived last weekend, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well, is this mirror, and it has my logo printed on, also by Simon Kraken Reef. Gorgeous. Hoping you can see it very well, but it's probably not great. Anyway, so he's made that for me, and it goes right next to my tank above the stairs really, really nicely. That's kind of it from me, guys, today. But what I do want to say is that I am going to be doing a process build on a video for you. So if you want to see a build of a 350 Redsea Reefer, then you know, it'd be great if you can subscribe, follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and yeah, just watch out for my videos and watch this space. Thank you all for watching, and take care. If you've got any questions at all, comment below and I'm happy to answer them, or send me a message on Instagram. Take care, guys.